Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your girl Curly Dark Skin. So I'm here because I want to bring you guys another video. Like I promised, I will try and make as many videos for you guys as I can. So at least 2 videos a week. I'm pretty happy because I'm actually sticking with that agenda. So this video is really just going to be a video on the pros and cons that I've actually run into so far since transitioning from natural curly girl hair into dreadlocks. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'll go ahead and just start. I'll really start with my pros, and then I'll go into my cons, and then other things that seem to follow. I do have my notes here to the side, so if you do see me kind of drifting off or looking to the side, it's just so that I, don't start rambling or going off topic when not necessary. So I'll go ahead and start, but like I stated, I've had these locks in my hair, as you guys know, if you've been following me or even took a peek at a few of my new videos. I started transitioning into my locks in August, and I actually did it with the comb method, so it wasn't the two-strand twist method at all. What I actually like so far about this hairstyle and about the transition is that it is a different hairstyle that I've never tried. I've always had box braids, as well as yarn braids, yarn twist. I did the 2-strand twist for a while, but it was never anything that it was serious. It was always an imitation of locks. I never was had the courage to actually do it. So I can say that now that I've actually done it and I'm in that process and I'm in that transition, I love it. The hairstyles that I'm able to do are the exact same as when I was curly girl natural. It's just that my hair is more so in a protective style. Another thing is the fact that I'm able to see the amount of time it is going to take for my hair to lock. I was that girl who was like, oh, my hair's gonna lock like that. No, shawty. My hair did not lock like that. My hair definitely is still in the process of locking. I did notice that with this last wash that I did, I only had 2 strands that actually unraveled. So for me, you know what I mean, that was a good thing versus when I washed for the second time of transitioning, it was 5 or 6 different strands that were, or twists or strands that were coming undone. So for me, it's really good that I'm actually able to see that, because it does make me have patience. It makes me be like, okay, it's kind of like starting a TWA. It's kind of like starting all over again with having that patience with your hair and really learning your hair again. Another pro that I've come is the fact that I don't have to use a lot of products, you guys. I have minimal amounts of products. If you see my product video, my updated product video that I just actually recently recorded 2 days ago, I have 6 products that I use in my hair, and one of them products I only use when I retwist. So it's really honestly a total of 5 products. I've never had just really 5 products that I could just put in my hair and be good and be out the door. It's a good thing as well, having this type of hairstyle or having locks. It cuts my time in the morning in half. You guys don't understand how crazy it can get with the 6-year-old in the morning and trying to get yourself together and trying to get your 6-year-old together. It can be very time consuming. Thank God I have learned the fact of multitasking, because if I didn't know how to multitask, I would be in trouble, especially with having natural hair. Another thing that I do like is that when I don't have time to actually maintenance my hair, I can use, I believe I had it in my updated products video, but it's the Passion Fruit Curl Paste by Curls. I usually just put that on the front parts of my dreads, and that product I can just retwist the roots or the new growth that's coming in with the front, and that product honestly works magic. It looks like my hair literally had just been retwisted if you didn't get to the back. So it's really good for me that I can just kind of retwist the front when I need to go somewhere and my hair is not up to par like it needs to be, or if it's just, if I wasn't able to get to wash day or anything like that. So that's good for me. I also think that since having my dreads or since starting my locks, I have got nothing but positive feedback from family and friends. And that's really good for me because, you know, when you do go natural, you do have, you know, certain people who aren't happy with your natural state that your hair is in, or they don't like the way that the locks look because they're not maintained or maintenanced, or, you know, there's times when you do have those rough stages throughout, you know, the transitioning parts of your locks that your hair is gonna look a hot ass mess. Excuse my French, but it's gonna look a mess. So, I like the fact that, you know, I do have that positive support and feedback from friends. I hadn't recently posted any pictures on any of my social media sites of my locks. And when I did my wash a week ago, I had posted a selfie pic on Instagram, and I got so much love, you know, from people like, your locks are going to look so dope once you get them together and once they actually start growing. So it was good. It made me feel good. It was like, all right, you know, I'm starting something that not a lot of people can actually do. Not a lot of people have the courage to actually start locks because it is time consuming and it can be scary, because I can tell you, when I washed my hair and we retwisted it on Tuesday, y'all, I was so scared because I was just like, I was intimidated because, you know, this was the very first time I myself put my hands in my hair and retwisted it. The last 2 times I had washed and retwisted my hair, my boyfriend had did it. So it was a little intimidating at first. So anyways, in regards to my cons that I've actually seemed to, you know, I won't even say cons. It just seems to be roadblocks that I seem to have come into contact with just from washing my hair and retwisting it. I noticed that I have different types of different textures on different parts of my head. The front part of my hair, like I have said previously in other videos, I have very loose curls in the front part of my hair. My middle section is very thick, undefined curls. The back is very coily. It's tight, coily curls, somewhat similar to the front, but they're not as loose. They're very defined, but they're not as loose. So what I have come to find is that if I don't wear my satin bonnet at nighttime, you guys, my hair will be matted, and it is a hot mess. Okay. When I say matted, I mean like I have like dreads that are like combining or trying to combine, or strands of hair that are just, I have no idea where they go. It's just crazy if I don't rock my satin bonnet. So I've come to find out if I don't sleep with a satin bonnet, I look a hot mess in the morning. But if I do rock my satin bonnet like I normally should, then my hair should be okay. Another thing is not having that maintained look. From going from a curly girl natural, I've always been someone to have my hair maintained still, even while it was curly. You know, I still was able to slick my sides down, or when I put my hair in a puff, I could slick my puff up. You know what I mean? It was just very maintained. Whereas with these locks, if you guys can see right now, it's rough sometimes. It's not maintained. When my edges get rough, I have to stick it out, you guys. I have to stick it out at least until my 3 weeks when it's time for me to wash. I'm trying to stick to that regimen of washing my hair every 3 weeks and still deep conditioning my hair once a month. So another con would be, and it's not, I don't want to even say that it's a con, but I have come to find that there's not as many tutorials when it comes to locks on YouTube as there are with natural curly girl hair. Which for me is an opportunity. I don't really see that, like I said, I don't really see that as a con. I see that as like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, I can do more styles for you guys. I can bring you guys more information as far as if this baking soda rinse worked on my hair or not, or if this apple cider vinegar worked on my hair or not. You know what I mean? So it's not a con. It's really an opportunity for me as well as an opportunity for others. I can say for another opportunity, we'll start with the opportunity. There wasn't that many cons, so we'll just go right on into the opportunities. Is really trying out new products. I've always said that especially when I started to transition, I said that I wasn't going to restrict myself from trying new products. I was still going to try different gels. I was still going to see if beeswax worked for my type of hair. I was still going to see if shea butter still worked for my hair, if I could still do some type of a shea butter mix. So I still am definitely going to do more videos in regards to like new products, if this product worked, if this product didn't work, you know, and hairstyles and things like that, just so that, you know, it still is fresh, it's still fun, and it's different. Excuse me. But other than that, you guys, that is all that I have for you guys. I said I wasn't going to try and make this video too long. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I hope, you know, whoever it is that is watching this video, whether you're starting locks or thinking about starting locks or have had locks for a while, you know, definitely rate me, rate my videos, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, definitely comment, let me know, you know, if there's anything that you guys want to see me do, since having, you know, really being brand new to locks, or if there's anything that you suggest I should try, as well as subscribe. Please subscribe to me, you guys. You guys will have more than enough videos, more than enough laughs, and, you know, other than that, you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful week. It is Monday, so I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.